Grand Rising. Welcome to Healing Hype Man. Message of the day. So let's dive in. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to process today? The title is definitely drawing you here today of some sort. So let's dive in. Empowerment. Let's talk about empowerment today. Let's see where this is here. Why is empowerment here? Why is empowerment here? Five of Wands. Very well can tell me that someone needs some strength here. We need some motivation. We're going through some sort of rivalry, of some sort of competition, internal belief system, right? This is probably going to be a positive word of affirmation to get you through a situation you're going through, to be honest. What is beneath you? The Devil. What is behind you? Ace of Pentacles. What is above you? Four of Swords. And what you don't see coming? The Hierophant once again. Same position. Interesting. As yesterday. Empowerment here. We need a little, when we're dealing with other people, Five of Wands is really about when you're dealing with other people, there's competition, there's rivalry, right? Whether it's in the workplace or it's at home or it's within your belief systems, or you're just not seeing eye to eye with other people, maybe even with yourself. There's a situation, there's something here that there's too much outside energy, right? The Five of Wands is about, is a card of one of the suits of the wands, which is about passion, which is about creativity, which is about fire. It can also be about sexual energy, and it's about just something's changing. Something's changing that you're either pushing up against. Maybe we need some empowerment to continue to push through, right? What is beneath you? What is beneath you is the Devil. What it tells me is that it is beneath you, that toxic relationships are beneath you. Codependent aspects in your life are beneath you, right? This isn't, I'm going to say this isn't even a major point to kind of touch on. This is something here that it's nothing to be of concern, right? So if you're worried that you need empowerment to get out of addiction, I think you're already there. You're already on the road, to be honest. If there's an attachment or a person or a situation or a partnership that you might have been tied to, it is beneath you, right? Maybe you just need some empowerment to say, hey, that relationship, that codependent relationship, to whatever it might be, is beneath you. It's not something that you should be concerned about, because I think you have already learned the lessons in the future position. What you don't see coming is the Hierophant. Lessons on lessons. You've learned something. There's something stable about you. There's something more solid about you. You're understanding things on a deeper level. You have learned something about this. But now we're really talking about empowerment, right? So you could be dealing with people, places, and things. You could be battling up against someone. You could still be battling a toxic person, a toxic relationship, a codependent aspect in your life. Maybe someone needs this message here to say, I need you to help me push through, Alvin, because I'm fighting some demons. I'm fighting the shadow. And you know what the shadow is? You know what the devil is? It's not physical things. The shadow and the devil are whispers in your ear. They're negative belief systems. They're the ego trying to tell you, no, don't do that big crazy thing because that's not safe. That's not comfortable for me. That's not comfortable for us. And I want you to go back to what's comfortable because I don't want you to grow. And then you do the physical. You do the stopping. You go after the things that soothe you internally, that tend to be things that are keeping you safe and not trying to see you grow. Someone's fighting something here. You're fighting something here. We're going to dive more into that. What's behind you is you've already been investing. Ace of Pentacles. This very well can say this might have been something new that you've been working on, and this could be something that you were working on. It could be a project. It could be a new endeavor. It can be something that you have been trying to stabilize for some time now. What's above you that could be working in your favor is that there's more secrets to be revealed. There's an aspect here of meditating. There's an aspect here. What's working above you is really sitting in silence and understanding this situation that you need help with. Interesting how I said that. For some of you, I feel like you're letting something go. I'm letting go here at the bottom of this deck, and emotional release, right? Right, some of you very well can be sitting in a space of isolation, right? So I really feel like someone here is going through a situation that they're trying to get out of, that they are stuck inside of, that they're stuck in the middle of. It could be a codependent relationship. It can just be something that's a little toxic, and you're like, Alvin, I need help to get out. How do I process this, right? That's what we're here for. Emotional release very well can tell me that there's some aspect of emotional release that's needing to take place here. I want you to understand that in the future position, and what you don't see coming is there a lesson behind this. There's a reason why you're in this situation that you feel like you need empowerment right now. There's a reason why you're arguing with people or with yourself. There's a reason why you're battling something right now. There's a reason why you're battling your empowerment. Maybe there's something here, you have someone you have to stand up to, and this very well can be a toxic person, place, or thing, right? There is a situation here that you are fighting up against. You very well can feel like you're alone. You very well can be letting something go, or something has let you go, with isolation and letting go at the bottom. We do need to release. So if you're sitting there and there's an aspect of you needing to release this, sit with your emotions, cry it out, let it out. It's just a person, place, or thing. Let out the emotions that you need to go through, right? You very well could have done nothing. What's working in your favor is not really doing anything, experiencing it and kind of just sitting with it and processing it, right? Some of you very well can be sitting in darkness right now. But I think that we're all making choices from a conscious level, and awareness at the bottom of the deck. I love this here, right? And consciousness and awareness, right? You're aware of this situation. You're aware of it now. Alvin, I'm fighting something. I'm fighting a demon, fighting a battle. There is a lesson behind this. The universe has put you through this situation so that you can learn something behind it. I need you to commit to it, to bottom of this deck, 10 of Pentacles. I need you to commit to fighting this, to staying in your power and moving forward. There is a lesson behind this if this is resonating with you. Whoever or whatever this toxic thing that you're battling, person, place, or thing, it's something that you've been dabbling in. It's been back and forth in your life, so it's not new. Again, I really want to go right straight to addiction here. You could be battling addiction. You know how hard that is to battle addiction when somebody says they're going through recovery, and that's a mindset. And it doesn't just have to be, addicted to a substance, addicted to food, to social media, to my job, to relationships, to sex, it's more than that. At the end of the day, it's connection. You're addicted to trying to find something or someone to love you, or to not feel because there's a lack of. King of Cups with Ace of Cups in the past position here. Maybe you're reminiscing on your emotional stability that you've had in the past. It's very well can say that maybe you've restarted this battle that you're going through. Might be another round. Maybe it's the 5th time that it's coming up. And I really feel like the more that you just sit in silence and kind of head in the other direction, 8 of Cups, go into something that is calm and that is peaceful, that is deeper, right? You're looking for some depth to it, right? You can't get any deeper than this. This is pretty deep as it is. The Hierophant with the Death card. I'm here to tell you that this is going to end. The Death card from the shamanic deck, from the Celtic deck, is about literally ending. It's ending. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It needs to end. It needs to die. It needs to be cut. It needs to go. That will be the learning lesson. When this takes place, when you decide to end it, is when you'll leave this space of chaos with the devil here and this back and forth with this situation, this person, back and forth, and you'll end this rivalry, this competition, this fighting, this battling that you're battling. You're battling something here, battling something that you keep dabbling into that doesn't feel like it's emotionally sits with you. I need you to commit to end that situation. Right? See the new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. Start the new beginnings. Retreat. Pull back if you need to so that you can contemplate. Slow and steady here. Learn what you need to learn with teaching at the bottom of the energy, the bottom of the deck. Teaching here, there's something here that you are being taught here. There's something here that you are being taught here, and it has to do with some sort of committing to ending things in your life that are no longer serving you in the highest way. Does that make sense? Hyena spirit, dare to be different. Sometimes doing things differently is uncomfortable. And our energy doesn't really want us to go to that level because we're just like, this is weird. This doesn't sit well. But, I think that the more you do things that are uncomfortable and you tell yourself this is weird, I don't want to do it. But then you're like, oh, wait, Alvin, spirituality. I know I've read this before. I know what I'm talking about. Right? Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Trust that you've been doing the work. But this situation that you feel like you need to push through to remove yourself from this toxic tie, commitment, or vow that is no longer serving you in the highest way. This is your advice. I need you to commit to ending that pattern. I need you to commit to ending that pattern. And a lesson here, humor. Interesting. Wonder why humor is here, right? I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Maybe you're taking this situation way too seriously. Maybe this situation is really fucking serious in your life, and you're like, I'm really fucking tired. I'm going to ask you a question. How long are you going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired? At some point, you're just going to laugh and be like, okay, I'm really done with this. That's how I got through my addiction. That's how I got through and all my codependencies. I was just sick and tired of sitting in the low vibrations. And at some point, it's just like, this isn't funny. This isn't funny anymore. This is, and I say that like with the seriousness, right? So like opposite of what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm done. Like I'm laughing at this because it's like I'm over it. I'm done. Like it's not even something that I want to entertain anymore. And maybe you're super hyper focused on trying to change things and do certain things in your life. And I think that once you just understand, you get on the lighter side of life and just say that you want to be happy. I want to be happy and laugh. I don't want to be battling my empowerment. I don't want to be sitting here fighting my struggle. I don't want to be sitting here back and forth, going back and forth with this toxic endeavor. So that when it happens again, you can look at it and laugh at it. Don't regret anything, bottom of the deck. Don't regret anything in your life. Everything is a learning lesson. I don't regret nothing. I don't regret using. I don't regret anything, dating people that I've dated. I don't regret a thing in my life, nothing, because I wouldn't be where I am today. And I'm telling you that if we listen to each other and we follow what I've been saying here, and the whole point of this channel is for me to show you guys that there is a lighter side to life. And you have to understand that sitting in what you're sitting in or going through these dark nights of the soul is really part of the healing journey. And you wouldn't be where you are, and I wouldn't be thriving where I am today, giving you this message, if I was not going through the shit that I went through. So no, I don't regret anything that I did, and I wouldn't take it back, and I wouldn't do it differently. If that makes sense to you. Some aspect of friendship here. I saw friendship with 3 of Cups here. I think, people, places, and things. Some of you could be dealing with friends here. Some of you could be dealing with a partner. Some of you could just be dealing with letting go. I think it's more of things in turn that you've been holding onto your shoulders, because I really didn't see any people here. It really is just like you're holding, this is a lot of things that you're putting on your shoulders. This is something that you're putting on your weight. I don't even really think that it's a lot of people. To be honest, for some of you, it very well can be. It can be your friend circle with 3 of Cups. Slow and steady, my friend. Slow and steady. There's no rush. Trust me, you are where you need to be. Everyone in this world is where they need to be to help each other. We're all healers, feelers, and creators of this world. I hope this message resonates with you guys. My name is Alvin Catalan. I am present. I'm done speaking now.